Okay, I'm about to insult a culture of millions of people, so I am sorry, India, if I really blew this one up. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I am Pia, and today, as I promised you guys, I was gonna try an Indian recipe, and I asked you, all of you, which recipe would be the best for me to try, and the majority of you told me to try gulab jamun, and I have to admit, it looks delicious. It looks like little donuts, and I don't know, they look super good, but also some of you guys mentioned that this wasn't that easy to make, that they could end up kind of like maybe hard or something. So I'm also very nervous about it because I want to nail this one, okay? I don't want to disappoint you all guys, and also like for what I read and for what I heard, it's a very special Indian dish that people like has a lot of love and care about it. And I also want to tell you guys that look what I found in the store. They already said ready-made gulab jamuns, and I was so excited because then I thought I'm gonna make mine, and I also gonna test this on the side and see if I actually nail it and just completely destroy it. I don't know, but I've been holding on to this little box and I'm dying to test it. And it also comes with these white balls here, and it says they're called rasagola. Okay, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I have no idea, but they also look pretty good. So we're gonna test everything today. We're gonna have a Indian buffet type of thing, and let's all cross our fingers and hope for the best. Okay, the recipe that I'm gonna be following is from Hebbar's kitchen, that you also guys recommended and said that it was kind of like the easiest or best recipe there was. So I'm gonna take your word for it. We're gonna be doing that. And the first thing that we're gonna be doing is doing the mix for the jamuns, the little balls. And for that we need milk powder, we need normal flour, and baking powder. I'm gonna be mixing all this. And then he says that this is the mix that you usually get when you buy like this already made gulab jamun. I shouldn't say gulam, that's a bad word. And then to this, we're gonna be adding ghee, and the ghee we need to be melting. So I'm gonna be melting it up, puts it like this. And she mixes it with her hand, so we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna try to copy everything as same as she does, and she says don't need, just like do like so, and then like this will moisture the flour. And the tricky part here, I would say, it is because the milk, you don't have like an actual measurement. She's kind of like putting a little bit to like get the right way. Now that it already smells pretty good. Okay, she starts putting 1/4 cup of milk. Put it like this, and then she grabs her hand like this, and she puts like so, and then puts everything together. So I'm copying, like I said, I'm trying to copy exactly as she does, okay? Because I don't wanna blow this. And this one has to rest here for 10 minutes. So we're gonna leave it aside for 10 minutes. And while that is doing this thing, what I'm gonna be doing here, I'm gonna be making this the syrup where we're gonna be sinking the jamuns in, and we're gonna be making it with 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. We mix it a little bit. And, okay, here's the thing. Okay, don't hate me.
Ah, boy, here we go.
But the recipe said to get a cardamom, or is that the word? But I didn't notice that it was the one like the seeds thingy, and I didn't find that. I found the one that is already like all grain. But I looked for the conversion. It says for 10 of these seeds, you need 1/2 teaspoon of this one. So if we need 2, then it's that between like 5. So that would be very little. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a tiny thing like this and put it inside and hoping that it's okay. I am sorry, guys. I'm really tried, but I didn't. Yeah. Also, then we have saffron, and then the saffron also. And that's not my fault. She puts in the video, it shows like the saffron that she uses is like this with I don't know, like complete like little sticks. But when you go to the store and buy saffron, this is what you get, okay? You get a little bag like this. So I wasn't sure what was inside, but I assumed that it was the thing, but it's not, okay, because this one is powdery, but she does give you a measurement that it's gonna be 1/4 of a teaspoon, so I'm gonna be putting that. And they did tell me in the comments that this is just for color, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem, I hope. So we're gonna be putting this here and mixing it. Oh, now it got really color. Okay, and now this has to be boiling for 5 minutes. It's just like it has to create like a sticky syrup, but not like not a syrup that you can create like whoops, you know, it's just a sticky syrup. I'm just gonna stop it at the 5-minute mark because I don't really know what consistency I'm looking like. This still looks liquid, but in her video it does look liquid, so I'm just gonna stop it. And like I said, I think I put too much saffron because look how dark this is. Okay, it's been 5 minutes of this boiling, so I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't want to destroy it. It did set 5 minutes and it looks her look liquid too, so okay. What she does now is put 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, which is going in because it says that it helps for the caramel not to crystallize. And then she puts rose water. I have to admit, I never used rose water before, and this smells so good. I kind of want to like rub it around my neck. Like, this is such a nice smell. And we're gonna mix these things together like so. And now it says to cover it, put it aside, leave it there, live in its best life. And now we have the mixing. Man, this is hard. Is this supposed to be this hard? That's what she said. Oh, this is probably really bad.
Oh yeah.
She does says to make, oh, I don't know if this is the consistency we're looking for. This is very hard. Oh, crap! Oh, no, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm not gonna knead. It says not to knead, but it says to make balls and to not have cracks because otherwise, Tommy's behind the camera dying at all the balls comments. My balls can't have cracks. Anyway, the balls shouldn't have cracks because otherwise when they fry, it says they could, but how can I, this needs more milk, doesn't it? It has cracks, it has cracks everywhere. It's just cracking like an old lady. My balls were too dry.
Okay.
I don't know what it needs. I am lost of words right now. This is totally has to need more milk. Okay, we're gonna put more milk and wait again 10 minutes because I think more milk was the way to go, okay? I think that now we got it. And now we're gonna let it rest again for 10 minutes and then fry it. I'm so shaky. I'm gonna leave it now rest there for 10 minutes. Now I'm hoping the water doesn't get cold. Okay, and now we have waited 10 minutes and we're gonna start making the ball. Now it's more, now we can make more little perfect balls, I guess, I hope. Okay, still cracking. I'm trying to get rid of all the little cracks like she said. Roll and roll, like. While I'm making the balls, the oil is warming up now. It should be in middle temperature, the oil, and then put it down to low. Her balls look so perfect. I know there is way too much ball talk in this video, but they look so freaking perfect. Okay, now we're just gonna fry them because now I don't know what else to do but to fry. Okay, now I think the oil is ready, so we're just gonna put let's just put it there and try to, I am afraid to burn. And it has to stay there until they get golden color, okay? And we just gonna be moving them around, although they're completely sunk in it, so I don't know if they need to be moved around, to be honest. Okay, it's looking good. I mean, they're not looking extremely perfect like hers, but nothing is cracking, which is a good sign that we didn't completely destroy a whole culture. Oh, now they're floating. Okay, hello. Okay, now we're getting the donut feeling. Okay, now I'm getting excited. Now I think that my whole fear and everything is going away. And now even they're looking bigger, and now I guess if I put in the water, they're gonna double in size. So we're gonna be even like huge chunks of balls. Oh yeah, see here, this one cracked. And that's probably what she meant, that they shouldn't have cracks because this will happen. You know what, now they look pretty golden, and the video does say that it has to be golden color. Now they look pretty golden, so I don't wanna overcook them. So we're gonna remove them now. Okay, so here are the balls. Some of them look pretty fly. Okay, not this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one. Oh, okay, it's burning. It doesn't look that bad. Some of them are cracked, but the smell is really good. And I guess like for the presentation, we could work with some of them. But now what we're gonna do is put it in the water here and just let them sink there for 2 hours. Oh, the smell of the rose water is actually pretty good. It's kind of interesting also the smell of the rose water, because it's not a smell that I would think about food, like, or a sweet or anything. I've never eaten anything with rose water, so it's a nice smell, but it's not a smell that I relate to food. So this is gonna be very interesting to test. It has to sit there for 2 hours. What? So we have to wait 2 hours before we can test this, or until they double in size. But we're gonna wait for the 2 hours and we come back right after.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, 2 hours has passed and now is the happy time to test these things. And I've been dying because they look really good and they haven't doubled like they say they will double, but I guess they double also when you cook them, I don't know. But they look really good and really juicy. Where do I put them? Here. And now, in this other one, I was thinking to open this one, the one that we bought, and test them together and see which one is best. Why did these things happen to me? Okay, the smell of rose water that is not as strong on this one as with mine, but they look pretty similar, so I'm very excited. And these ones are harder than mine. Mine look more smooshy. So maybe mine are better. I don't know. Let's just see. I'm gonna start testing mine first. I'm gonna cut a piece and oh, look at inside. Ah, look at how nice it looks. Oh, and it smells really good. I am so excited. Okay, let's just try this one and see what is what. Oh, that's pretty good. The only thing that is throwing me off a little bit is the taste of the rose water because it's not something I'm used to, but it's not a bad taste. These are really good and I love the texture. Like, you see, it's a very douchey texture. It's really good. Mine are really good, but now I'm tempted to try these ones, the other ones, and see the difference between mine and the supposedly real deal. Texture wise and flavor, I love mine a lot more. I feel like mine are way softer and nicer and all that. 100% mine are way better than them, but I nailed this. Okay, they probably don't look like, you know, like it should, but they are super good and I am very happy I got to try this recipe. Thank you to all of you that gave me the idea, that told me to do this. And like always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please don't leave without subscribing. I have new videos every week, and now I'm gonna be leaving to enjoy these little buddies. So,
Really good.
you like that? Pretty good, eh? Which balls do you like more? My balls or the other store balls?
It's really good.